As soon as the ball rolled out on the court at 4 p.m. versus the Celtics, the Warriors knew they had no chance. It started with a 30-point quarter almost from the Boston Celtics, and we just could never recover. But maybe one of the bright spots of losing horribly on national TV might be one of the players that the Warriors fans haven't seen a lot, Quinten Post. And he's been one of those players that's really been lighting up the G League. So in today's film review, we're going to go over some of the key factors and cool things I saw from Quinten Post that I'm really excited to see for the rest of this Warrior season, especially if we end up just being a 500 team. As we play this clip right here, you're going to see that Moses Moody's going to get the ball on a smaller Peyton Pritchard. Now, Quinten Post is an interesting player. He's not like Kevon Looney. He's not like TJD. He has shooting ability. And so Al Horford's going to kind of like try and essentially help as Moses Moody is kind of driving into the paint. Keep in mind, Quinten Post played basically when the game was completely over at this point. So obviously there isn't going to be 100% effort from maybe all of the Celtic players. But as you play the clip right here, Moses Moody is going to pass to Quinten Post, and notice how much space that Al Horford is giving. I think this is just on the scouting report that any of the Warriors bigs are going to want to give incredible space to. And I think that's a mistake versus Quinten Post, as he's going to show you right here. When Al Horford definitely gets in his grill and Quinten Post takes a little bit to actually shoot that shot, but he's able to make a mid-range shot at that. That's something we barely even see from someone like Kevon Looney. Play the clip a little bit more here. This is off of a Pat Spencer rebound. And you see we got essentially a guy coming out for three. And Quinten Post is still kind of up here by the 3-point line, come back into the play. Believed he had to kind of get back on defense. But he's now back in the play, back engaged. And Pat Spencer's going to get this ball right here. He doesn't go up for it. Honestly, I feel like he should. But he's probably afraid of the block here. From Luke Cornett. So Quinten Post kind of just tries to make himself available since Luke Cornett essentially crashed to the basket, gives it to him, and now he's going to use his size to finish, which does a nice job of using his body to essentially shield the ball and allows him to finish. Now, right here, we have Buddy Hield in as well with Pat Spencer, and we play obviously a lot of Pat Spencer. And I think this pick and roll here with Pat Spencer, maybe if that's with Steph Curry, obviously a little bit different, but kind of showcases maybe the utility that Post can provide for this team as we continue. He gets this nice kind of go screen pocket pass into alley-oop from Pat Spencer, which was just nice to see that he has ability to not only finish around the rim, but also has that 3-point ability, which we kind of showcased earlier with his shooting, which is going to be important for the Warriors as a whole. As you see right here, Pat Spencer, it gets guarded up by the 3-point line, but the Celtics aren't expecting a guy to shoot from 3-point land like Quinten Post, and he drains that three right there, which is something the Warriors just don't have. We had Dario Saric last season, but Quinten Post, this guy right here with that awesome looking 3-point shot, he's going to really make a difference, I feel like, for the Warriors if they can get him involved. He's been scoring 30 points in the G League, and I think if he's incorporated into the Warriors offense, he could be lethal. Right here, I think this is one of the more important plays I'm going to show you guys, the post split action here. He's going to be running it, and we're going to try to get like Pat Spencer open probably around the 3-point line. As we play the play a little bit more right here, you see that's exactly what happens. Lindy Waters kind of like lets him, and then Pat Spencer is able to drain that three off the post split action, which really shows kind of the intelligence that Quinten Post already has. And I think that's going to be super important for the Warriors if they're going to have him play any real minutes that aren't a huge blowout. Another great assist from Quinten Post right here. We have Keita kind of coming over to double, which leads a wide open corner shooter, but it's tough to get it over somebody as big as Keita if you're somebody like Draymond Green, but Quinten Post is huge. He's like 7 feet, so he's easily able to get it to Lindy Waters, and Lindy drains it. And I think that assisting capability, along with his scoring from the 3-point land, provides a demonstration of what he could bring to the Warriors that current Warriors just can't bring, especially with his size. If you guys like this little fun video after kind of a humiliating loss, please like and subscribe, as we'll try to keep covering Warriors videos over time as maybe the Warriors start tanking a little bit towards the end of the season. It's not looking too great. Thank you guys for watching.